Okay, I am very excited for this one. We've got a top of the range offering from Foresight. We've got the brand new Falcon.
Yeah, so the Falcon has come in and it has kicked the Hawk off its roost. It is the new daddy when it comes to Foresight ceiling units. We're going to go through it. It's got club and ball data, massive hitting zone, lots of fun things to show you, and we're even going to have a little competition. Not you versus me like normal, you versus the world.
Okay, interesting. Right, Al, before we get into the Falcon video, I just want to show off this unbelievable new simulator that you've got down here at Golf Swing Systems. This new demo bay, it's got your brand new tiles in. What are these tiles, Al?
So they're bespoke made fabric tiles.
So
they're not just that size. You can have them whatever size and shape you want.
Yeah.
So I think we've done squares, we've done triangles, we've done hexagons, long rectangles like that. There's really not too many constraints. If you go for a really, really funky shape, the only constraint is it'll take a little bit longer to make because they are handmade. But I mean, nice. any shape or size you want.
LED lighting at the top, changing colours, looks amazing. You've even got these like new pelmets, aren't they? Different to the ones that you gave to me. So not only is this a demo bay for people coming down to have a look at a brand new simulator, but it is a complete custom fit in studio as well, because you're working with Eclipse Golf now, aren't you? If you're interested in getting something like this built for your home setup, then get in touch with Golf Swing Systems. Save yourself some money as well. Use my discount code handicap5 and enjoy. Let's get back on with the Falcon video.
Falcon is a ceiling-based launch monitor, and it replaces a larger unit that Foresight used to make called the Hawk. So the Hawk was massive.
I remember the Hawk. I never used one, but yeah.
It was very good. Don't get me wrong. It was very, very good. But in terms of a in-home solution, the Falcon is far better because it's a lot more discreet. It's a lot more compact. Like, you don't have to have a massive amount of ceiling structure to it.
Yeah.
Like, it's quite lightweight. Lovely piece of kit. And the way to think about it is, if you imagine a GC quad, break it down and stick it on the ceiling, you've pretty much got a Falcon. Okay. So you get all the same data, and it works from the same method as well. So it uses what they call quadrascopic cameras, which is effectively 4 cameras looking at the ball all in different ways. So they're looking at it from different angles with different methods, and that means it can not just see the ball and the spin of the ball, which is really important for indoor golf. It can also see your club coming in and how the face is angled as well. So that means you get that really, really nice accurate data and very, very quick shot shaping and things like that. Their party piece is the hitting zone. So it's the biggest hitting zone out of any Foresight unit they've ever had. On this, it's pretty much the middle third of this mat. It's a big, big hitting zone. You can sort of just chuck the ball down and play. So that's the point of a ceiling-based launch monitor, is it's supposed to be pretty much intuitive. You just chuck it down and hit.
Obviously, ceiling height plays a big part in building a golf simulator, and if you're having a ceiling-based launch monitor, you're going to have like a certain amount of height, aren't you, so that it can...
So between about 9 feet and 10 feet, you've got their optimum zone. And actually, there's a little bit around it as well that you can work. They generally say that if you're a little bit below that or a little bit above it, it's not recommended, but it will still work.
Obviously, if you've got that sort of height in your space, then the possibility of having a Falcon in there is one. I was just going to say, Al, I'm a big fan of software and just layout of software and stuff. And the Foresight one is quality. I just love how simple everything is at the bottom. I'm presuming you can change all of your data parameters, customize them to whatever you want, as well as obviously amazing driving ranges, and you can play on any golf course that you want pretty much and use that as a driving range. Yeah,
so you get 25 courses included with pretty much all the Foresight units these days, and they've got a library of hundreds, so you can buy more if you want to. But on all the 25 that you've got, you can put yourself anywhere you want and just play that. And then in terms of the data at the bottom, it's the same as all the launch monitors. You can put in whatever you want there. Now, at the moment, we've actually only got it on ball mode. Because I wanted to show you how big. So the hitting zone is at its biggest when it's only looking for ball data.
Oh, right, okay.
So when you go to club data, which we'll do in a second, we'll dot up your club, it kind of shrinks down that hitting zone a little bit because it needs all 4 cameras to be able to see what's happening, to be able to give you accurate data.
That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected that.
Yeah, and with that, you also then get your impact location, you get your torque variables, gear effect, all that sort of stuff. So all the data you'd expect from quad, all the data you'd need for something like club fitting, you can actually get from Falcon.
So right now we've got it set up on ball data, so this is like GC3.
With Falcon, you dot it up like you dot up a quad.
Okay.
So there's 4 dots that go on.
Oh, you put 4 on, do you?
Yeah. If you actually have a choice as well. If you want to only get just your club path data, you can do it with 1 dot. As you can see on the analysis, it now brings it up. we have all our club analysis. So you've got your club path. I know you love a visualization of a club path and a face angle. So you've got your spin axis, your face angle, your impact location. You've then got your angle of attack and all that sort of stuff showing there as well. We can look into our ball data so you can see your flight characteristics. And then also we have got running, they're kind of not set up in the right position. They will be in the future, but you've got club, you've got recording as well. So you can build cameras into the Foresight technology now, where it will record your swing and play that over. So you can choose what you see on this display. When you see it, we've currently got it set showing us when we ask for it, it shows it, but you can do it automatically.
Okay.
You can do it sort of running all the time. We just prefer to have this as a bit more flexible screen.
Oh no, that's disgusting.
It's forward. It's advanced towards the hole. Got the idea of where the hitting zone is. It's actually still a relatively big hitting zone. Still about the size of a GC3 hitting zone on each side.
So what I'm going to ask you, Al, is that I'm always a bit, when I watch videos of Rick Shields or Pete Finch, whatever, on YouTube, and they're using the quad and the software, it always seems like they hit the ball and the kind of shot tracer never starts off on the centre line or whatever. So my question is, I've just popped that ball down there. Has that centre line just shifted over a little bit?
So that's basically the field of view and the angle of sort of the camera will adjust to where you put the ball. So it's more obvious when you've got the club data off because you've got that bigger zone. You can move it more extremely around the room. Now, Foresight there are rumours, unconfirmed, and we can't confirm them either because we don't know. Apparently, they are going to be updating the graphics even further. So there's another module that they're going to update. So this is going to be taken to another step. So this is definitely a step up from FSX 2020, but apparently it's got even more to come.
Wow, that's amazing because obviously FSX Play is relatively new, isn't it?
Yeah, about a year old now, maybe a little bit more. Your blue projected line, which is basically saying if you putt on this line dead straight, you're going to miss low. Okay?
That's cool.
So we can adjust that line.
I do like how clear the grids are.
It's nice, isn't it?
In the zone, There
you go. That's hitting centre. That's hitting centre stump. We've adjusted the aim to sort of suit the break of the hole. You can turn that if you're playing more competitive golf. You can turn off that predicted line there.
Yeah. Right,
so that you've got a bit more of a challenge. But I do like having it in there.
So on GS Pro, obviously GS Pro Foresight partnered up now, so you can access GS Pro through the Falcon as well?
Yes, you can, yeah. So you can run everything. You can run GS Pro. Basically, natively, they've got a launcher that's dedicated to Foresight, so you don't have to do any clever trickery or anything like that. Yeah,
just obviously if you wanted to get GS Pro and use it with the Falcon or any other Foresight launch monitors, you've got to pay the subscription fee to GS Pro, which is $250 a year. But there's no subscriptions with the Falcon?
No. So with all Foresight units, when you buy them, you get a lifetime license to their software. So you've got lifetime license to FSX 2020.
Okay.
It's a bit useless. It's going out of fashion because FSX Play, FSX Play is the replacement for that. So FSX Play, you also get lifetime license to, so you've got access to their practice ranges, their courses, a few sort of games as well, like target practice games and things like that. And then basically you also get access to the iPad app as well, so FSX Pro, which cool. I personally love the iPad app. I think it's one of the best ones out there because it's not just simple, like it shows you the tracer. The graphics aren't as good as this, obviously it's on an iPad, but it shows you the tracer, but it also presents the data in a really easy way. And you just load it up, click start, and it's done.
That's good.
You're good to go. There's not any frills. It just works really, really well.
Fantastic. So, any other cool features within the Foresight software pin seeker?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you already know. Are there any cool features like this one?
I want to see it because I've not tried it before.
It's really, really cool. So I've actually got an account. I'm gonna load us in so you can have a go. So pin seeker is effectively a kind of like a betting platform.
Yeah.
A bit like if you were playing golf and you put £1 on a hole, you can load into close to the pin competitions, long drives, one hole matches, and you can pay an entry fee. So usually ranging between $1 and $5. There are some free ones as well. So for me, for example, I've got a bit of an addictive personality, so I don't enter any that require money to enter because it's a good way to become poor. And yeah, so what we'll do, we'll load you in. You can play against, we'll find that you'll be playing against my skill level. So you get sort of put into a skill index. So and that means you're playing against people with the same ability, and you'll have a leaderboard. 3 shots. Let's see how you do, yeah?
Yeah, let's go for that.
Right, Mitch, we're loading in here. So we've got an uphill par 3. We've got 3 swings. We're at Detroit Pine Palm Club. So we've got 152, I think it is, to the flag. We've got 3 shots. I think you go first, I'll go second, and then whoever's closer will hit the third one. How about that?
Trying it. Now that centre line's not lined up. I don't like that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you're joking me.
Well, I think I'll be closer.
Is it?
Good thing we ain't got money on this one, isn't
That's
it?
annoying, isn't it?
Then worrying about centre lines. Or faded up there. And hit it in the bunker.
In the bunker. Right, I'm definitely beating that.
Wow. Shot.
Oh, it's just faded out, but it was good.
It's good. It's good. Great work,
green.
Mitch. So on the phone. So that puts us 13th out of 27. So not great, but not terrible. And what we can do here is we can go through. You can look at who's doing best. The closest 6 feet away. So nothing crazy. You can look at the overview of the competition. We can go and have a look at standings for the month, all that sort of stuff. And then if we want to go back, you can retry it. You can enter into different ones.
It's cool.
So it's a serious piece of kit. It's good fun.
Yeah.
It's a good way of sort of giving yourself a bit of a different
I can
challenge.
definitely see how it can become quite addictive if you've got a bit of cash on the line.
Should we do one that's got a cash entry? We've got
No.
we've got a $2 credit on the account that I don't know where it came from.
Oh, really?
Should we get rid of that and enter that?
Come on then, let's play.
Let's go.
Let's play for real now.
Let's play for real, yeah. Right, we've got 4 swings. We've got 2 each. 113.
Pebble Beach as well.
Pebble Beach Golf. That's
113,
nice, isn't it? 113 yards. I imagine it's going to be the 7th downhill.
Sounds good.
Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to get a wedge.
It is indeed the 7th. Perfect. But you know what? I always struggle to judge my distance on this hole.
Yeah, it's about a 100-yard shot, isn't it?
Is there no wind?
There you go. So 3rd place. So our closest was the 17-foot one there. Leaderboard was the leader was only at 10 feet. We had a chance there, but we've kind of scuppered it. So that's pin seeker. It is good fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could see with a couple of mates.
You'd have a good time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you could
a bit of money in.
End up a little bit poorer, but no, it's good fun. And so the Foresight platform is getting developed quite a lot as we go. So you could expect with Falcon and Quad and GC3, which is really
It's
cool.
nice to see Foresight joining forces with other third-party apps like GS Pro, like PinSeeker and stuff. Just gives you plenty more options really, rather than just sticking to the Foresight stuff as well. So yeah, I really like to see that. Right, Al. Top of the range piece of kit.
Yep.
How much are we talking for a Foresight Falcon?
So you look at it is top of the range. So I always kind of hold my breath when I say numbers like this. It is 5 figures, put it like that. So it's an expensive piece of kit, but like you saw, it is mega in terms of the accuracy and the speed of everything. It's fantastic. So it's £16,788.
Yeah.
Now that's the same price as a quad.
Okay.
Like I said, it is pretty much a quad on the ceiling, so that's the reason it's the same price. And it's a roughly double the GC3,
Okay.
a little bit more than double.
Yeah.
So the reason for that is you get all the extra club data, all that extra functionality.
Like I said, effectively it's a GC quad, but it's stationary. It's constantly on the ceiling. You can't move it. It's not portable, obviously. So it's a GC quad, but on the ceiling.
Yeah.
For your pure golf simulation, indoor golf simulation, you're getting all of the data that you're ever going to need, really, whether you're doing club fitting or whether you're just having a bit of fun playing around on the simulator. Top of the range piece of kit, but yeah, comes with a price tag.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Let me know what you think of Foresight's brand new Falcon launch monitor in the comments below. And if you're interested in something a little bit more affordable, then check out the link to the Foresight GC3 review video on the screen right now.
Cheers, guys.